Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to Let's Play Guild Wars. So last time we were playing, we got up to this fort here, this fortified area. And yeah, I'll answer you in a bit, dude. Yeah, we got here, we did the event, so we're going to continue onwards. So, right, okay, so there is actually an event over there, but that's not where we're going. We're going to recover food sacks stolen by the Ettins and trolls from the haven. Use frost traps to buy time to escape. Okay, so I'm guessing it's this way, perhaps. So last night, guys, was easily one of the best nights of my life. I was at a gig. See, now, if I guess I can get a little bit personal here. If you didn't know, I'm a massive metal fan. So last night I went to a metalcore gig. And the bands that I saw were Secrets, Crown the Empire, The Ghost Inside, and Asking Alexandria. And it was amazing. I managed to buy myself some merchandise and stuff. But yeah, I'm super stoked that I got to experience the gig. So thank you to my girlfriend for buying the tickets for my birthday, which was back in June. I think she actually purchased the tickets in January sometime. So we made sure we had obviously tickets to go. So thank you very much to Rebecca for buying me the tickets. And yeah, definitely was the best night of my life. It was crazy seeing my favourite band play Asking Alexandria. I couldn't have asked for anything better, really. They were fantastic live. And people always tell you, like, before you go see your favourite band and stuff, that they may not be that good live. Now, I've actually seen footage as well to kind of support that would be the case. However, they were phenomenal. I loved every second of it, and I wish I could go back to Leeds tonight and see it all over again. But unfortunately, I can't. However, next time they are in England, so I'm hoping that they do a little tour next year, or the next time that they release an album and do a tour for the album. I'm definitely going to be going to see it again, because it was, like I said many times already, the best night of my life. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday, and that's also why I kind of forgot to upload the video yesterday. I did actually record the video on Friday, but I forgot to record it. I mean, I recorded it, but I forgot to upload it on yesterday because I was too excited to go and start travelling to Leeds and go to see the band. So I apologise for that. However, the video is up now, and this video should be up tomorrow. So starting from now, there should be daily videos again this week. I'm hoping, anyway. I think tonight I'm going to record all through maybe Thursday's videos. There's just depending. So yeah, we're almost level 24, and we are doing hearts in Wayfarer Foothills. Not Wayfarer Foothills, I always get the two names mixed up. This is Gendaran Fields, of course it is. But yeah, we're killing Ettins. We're almost level 24, so that's something we're kind of powering our towards. I'm really excited for level 30, so I can see the next chapter of the living story. Oh, not the living story, the personal story. And another thing that's happening on Tuesday is that the Living World is returning, and we're actually gonna end season 2 of the Living World. Now I'm hoping there's a little bit more content in this sort of section than there was in the first section. Now I understand, obviously, they released a new zone and they did a bunch of things, but I'm really hoping for some awesome sorts of content, maybe like a boss fight or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I've seen the trailer for it, and it does look really good actually. I'm kind of looking forward to it now. Still don't know whether or not I'm gonna record myself going through it for the first time and, you know, playing through it. I may do. It just depends, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing it with my girlfriend just yet. If I am, though, I guess I could always record the full thing while we're playing and then commentate my thoughts over it. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Right, okay, so this heart is almost done. I think if we arm this frost trap, it should be done. Awesome. Level 24. So let's outrun this Etin while checking what we got. So we managed to get a booster, crafting, gathering. Let's get the karma booster. Right, so... Do you know what, let's be nice and answer. We'll just put recording. Right, okay, there we go. Just tell him that it's going slow. I'm still sort of procrastinating whenever it comes to making gold for dusk. So we're going back this way now to do that heart. So we'll just waypoint back. Be the quickest thing to do. Also tonight, what I'm doing tonight at 9 PM English time in Britain. The New England Patriots are facing up against the Denver Broncos. So that's what I'm going to be watching. American football. I'm a massive fan of American football. I love it so much more than any sport we have in England. Ice hockey as well. Both of those sports, I watch quite a lot of both of them. This year I haven't really watched. But yeah, I watch a lot more American football than I do hockey. This year I haven't actually watched any hockey at all, which is kind of a shame, but usually the team that I have kind of supported and watched since I was a little bit younger, like a few years now, has been the Washington Capitals. And at the moment, I really can't watch them because most of the games are on after midnight. And obviously, because I'm at college, I can't really mess my body clock up too much anymore. So I have to be very careful with... at staying up past my sort of midnight routine. Otherwise, I'm kind of grumpy in the morning, and it's not very fun to be around me. So yeah, that's why I haven't watched hockey this year. However, the New England Patriots, the majority of their games are actually on at 5 PM my time, so I can always watch the Patriots play. Unless there have been a few games, obviously, when they're playing away. Or actually tonight, they're playing at home against Denver, and it's just a later game. But even saying that, it's later, but it's still not midnight here. I guess it's something to do with time zones. When I started watching hockey, I should have probably chose a team that was kind of in a similar time zone to me. Or not a similar one, but maybe not as many hours as the Capitals are. But saying that, and the Capitals and... I don't know. I aren't too good with geography on the United States, but I could swear that the Capitals are in DC, which is near New York, and obviously the New England Patriots are in Massachusetts, Boston, or near Boston. And yeah, I think they're kind of... Maybe it's because football games start a lot earlier than hockey games do, because hockey games, I think, start around 8 American time. Which, yeah, that would make sense for it to be around 12:30 to 1 o'clock in the morning when it starts over here. So yeah, that's maybe why the Capitals I can't really watch too many games, because they come on and they start playing a lot late on. And obviously the games last a few hours, so it would mean going to bed at probably around 3 in the morning or something like that, maybe even 4. And I just can't afford to do that. Maybe I'll catch a few games in the 6 weeks holidays. Actually no, because they stop playing, don't they? Maybe around Christmas break. Maybe that's a good time to maybe catch up and watch a few games. Another sport that I have been watching a lot recently is basketball. So I've been watching a lot of the NBA. Another sport that I really, really like. I was actually going to take up basketball and start playing here. My college actually has a basketball team. But it's one of those things where I know that I'm not that good at basketball, so I'm kind of nervous about even inquiring about it. But I may possibly, in the future, because I have about 2 more years left at college. And then if I choose to do my degree at college, then I have obviously a few more years after that. So it all just depends if I do join or not. Maybe it's a possibility, I suppose. I also wanted to take up American football, but obviously in England it's not that big of a sport, so that's quite difficult. I know the university that's near me has a team, so I guess that could be sort of a possibility. If I do go to the university, I could maybe join the American football team. But yeah, other than that, not a lot has been. I haven't really doing a lot, just college work, and I still haven't done my referral, and I really need to get on with that because I have more assignments that are due in, and it's never good leaving them till the last minute. So I think we've done all of the hearts over here. So maybe, that's a level 30, so that's too difficult for us. You know what? Let's travel up here, and we'll see if we can get to this scout. I also apologise for my voice if it sounds a little bit weird, croaky. Obviously, that's down to the gig last night, and it won't be like that forever. It'll be back to normal in a few days. Although I do have constant ringing in my ears, which is never good. It always happens after nights out or gigs. So that's one thing that I hate. Maybe I should invest in some earplugs and wear those to not make myself deaf. That'd probably be the smart thing to do, but right, okay, let's talk to the scout.
Oh, please help. I work at the Almutin estate, but when pirates came, I ran. I'm sure Jeeve could desperately use your help. That whole area is crawling with pirates, and there's something shady going on at the estate itself.
Okay, so what level is that actually? The estate, which is right there, is a 29. You know what, guys? We're going to quickly head over to Lornaz Pass, I think, and we're going to do some hearts over there. Now, the best way to get to Lornaz Pass, I believe, would be to go to Lion's Arch and run across. Or would it be to go to Holbrat? No, definitely not. So yeah, we're going to head over to... Oh, would that get me into Lornaz Pass, or would that take me up to Snowden Drifts? If I went here. Let's try that, since I'm already here, I think, or near enough. Let's head over. You guys have messaged me a lot tonight. Let's answer the messages while we're running over there. Right, okay. So shout out to these guys who are messaging me. Does this take me over to Lorna? Ah, and it does. That's fantastic. So we did find a way there without travelling miles and miles and miles. Brilliant. Right, okay, so Lornaz Pass, here we are. I really do like the sky in this game. It just looks really cool. No, that's pretty cool. I didn't realise you could get Black Lion keys. So yeah, apparently you can get Black Lion chest key drops now. Right. What am I doing? I am... Now this is a heart that... it says level 27, but you can actually do this at like... You can actually do this one at any level, because you've really just got to take out the vermin. So, and put the tools back. So if you click like place the tool back, check, place scrap metal in the barrel, that's all you have to do here is take the scrap metal, put it in the barrels, and make sure you take the tools back. You get this one done extremely quick. So let's continue picking up the scrap metal and killing rats while we're at it, actually, if we come across any. Scrap metal barrel, sorry. Let's put all of our scrap metal into the barrel and attack that rat over there. And we can put our tool back into the tool rack. Kill a few more rats. Pick up this manning pick over here. Kill another rat. And then put this back in the tool rack. And that should be done. See? Very easy heart. This one took me quite a while, my first time doing it actually. But I'm glad that I've figured out how to get around it taking it forever. Right, okay, so that's not a scare I like the look of, so we're going to leave that one for now. Right, heart event. This is one we're completed. Right, that's where we're going to head up to now, because apparently this is where the compass wants us to go. So we're going to quickly run up there and grab this vista. Is this... there is actually somebody else up here. Now, I'm not sure of the best way to get up here. I'm guessing it's maybe the way that that guy's gone. And up here, maybe? So... oh, maybe not. What would be the best way to get up this mountain, then? I'm sure the first time I did this, I climbed up just here. You guys will be, like, shouting at the screen right now. Like, you don't get up that way. It's this thing here, right? Maybe? Okay, there we go. That's how we do it. And then you come around this way. I think. Perhaps. Maybe not. Right, let me check. It's maybe right up here. Yeah, there we go, just like that. And then onto here. And around. Okay, just like that. And then up this side. That's a big rock formation. Okay, so here's the vista. And this is going to show us basically the place where we've just cleared of vermin. I really like these buildings, although they appear still to be under construction, and in 2 years since launch, you'd have thought that they would have been built by now. So guys, we're going to leave this episode right here, because we've been going for around 18 minutes now. So next time we're going to pick up and we will head off and find some more hearts to do. So until next time guys, bye bye.